All right, I'm back. So I must have pissed somebody off because they shut my channel. They the completely internet on this computer. They jammed the computer on this. This other computer that I have open is running just fine. So I must have upset somebody with what I was talking about, uh, ghost and stuff like that. But why are we seeing these scammers on YouTube? These people that have criminals, do these people have Facebook accounts? I know there's rules on Facebook, right? If you're a criminal or something like that, or a felon or something, you can't be on Facebook, especially if you're some kiddie porn person or something. But does YouTube have them same standards? Uh, I think so. I think it is the hacker. Thank God we did say something to people and they have witnessed it. And it is a hacker. I can't get no work done on my movie over the internet. People are saying it's wild and crazy, right? I don't know. I don't know. But I can't get no work done. They keep shutting everything down. Whenever you start, if you do get close to the truth, they will shut you down, hack your computer, whatever. Oh, I was doing a live talking about the ghost and the evil in our neighborhoods. It's even in this little town. I imagine the craziness will start happening soon, right? You get that feeling in the air. Uh, I think it was just somebody wanted to go live, so they shut my. It's a hacker. It's a group of these YouTubers, and some of these people were professional in the military, uh, and that's how they learned how to hack computers and people's channels. They've taken their military training and used it on the street. And that's why America's gone down the tubes ever since. And you are starting to see a lot of people that are in these YouTube documentaries and channels uh, that have become killers, have military training. It's a very serious problem. We can't get no work done. We keep getting attacked. But I'm really starting to believe it's true. I really am. It must be some kind of a curse or something, or some dude trespassing on us or something. But he's got to go. Uh, they all got to go. This is madness. So why are we seeing people like this on YouTube? Very violent that match what they've been doing, and they're not acting. It's they claim it's all real. The Ernie show, the grifts, they're all real. It's the way they roll. Why are we seeing this? Why are we seeing women coming forward saying they were taken, scammed, abused, verbally abused, whatever? Benny Keys and all these people. No, thank Doug and all that and everything. I don't know. I have no idea. Witchery, maybe sorcery, evil, gang activity, secret society. They all talk about it. Club action. Even in the Delphi case, uh, with this all Odin and stuff, it's just unbelievable, folks. If the Lord ain't sending out signals that it's almost time that the Bible repeats itself, history repeats itself, maybe. Oh yeah, the Summer Walls case and everything. It's unbelievable. Did you guys just hear that creaking over there? I'm telling you, it's something. It's a ghost or a spirit. It's somebody around here in this apartment complex or neighborhood or a YouTuber watching. It's somebody. This has been going on for the past couple years. Right? Delphi. Really, when it started with these idiots, that's how I knew this must be real. Right? This whole gang thing, this whole secret society, this whole worshiping Odin and all this mystical, magical. I think these idiots down there opened some kind of a porthole or sold their souls to the devil. I am shocked that there is not a crater in the ground the size of Manhattan down south Indiana, but I don't run the show. Right? Now, a lot of people are saying that there is some kind of a porthole down in Indiana. House, they're calling it, or something like that. I don't know. Is that neighborhood even still standing? All right, you don't. You live in a well. Our neighborhood is known for the demon house, right? It's a porthole to hell. Oh, ain't that great? Nuke it. Unreal. Oh, there goes my internet messing up again. It's the hacker. Been very jealous for a long time. I mean, I can't believe people are saying I'm stealing their content. I don't know anybody's videos in my channel. I'm like, you people are nuts, right? Completely nuts. I got to deal with these stalkers around here, people dying left and right around here, people trespassing on me, people. Everyone's corrupt. Everyone's saying, get out of the community. It's going to go up in flames. I don't know, Mike. I can tell you this much, folks. If it does go up in flames, poof, don't look back. As the Bible spoke, you might turn to stone. I don't know. My internet went completely down on this computer, but my other computer was running fine. So explain that. I think it is a witch or a demon. I don't know, gypsy curse or some shit. I don't know. Somebody playing Magic Man or something. Some witch or something. I don't know, but United States government, man, you're gonna have to get with the program and start. You can't have this happening in our country. It's so easy to hack someone's account. It's unreal. Or to jam a signal. Uh, right? It's just, I hate it. I just can't stand it. I just can't stand it. Who knows where the cold wind blows? I don't know who parked their ship in this neighborhood, but I suggest they should move this battleship that they brought in, or whatever kind of entity or demon it is. It ain't the Lord, I can tell you that much. Ain't nobody but a lot of people dying around here. I have no idea, Paige. I don't know. A lot of people pissed. I don't know. Yeah. Ugh. No, it's just that time to do what the Lord said. We're supposed to hate this world and hate all you people that are in it. That we all knew this day would come sooner or later. Right? You can send that madness back to Griff's channel. We all knew this day would come where we start hating those and hating this world that we live in, right? That's what the Bible said to do. If you believe in the Bible, if that's the way you roll, that would explain why all these people are dying. I don't know. Benny Keys. You know, Kiki Eyes was in here earlier. I guess so. Benny Keys has got his eyes set on her. Oh boy. Victims of love. I just want my life back, my talents back. You vampires gotta go. What's been going on with some of these YouTubers? Eyes blacker, like black rings around their eyes, almost like an evil eye. Is that what we're dealing with? Is people have turned to evil eye? They're so jealous and angry and mad that they've turned to the evil eye or soul stealing or something. I don't know. We live in a wicked world, folks. I'm sick of it. Yeah, they really is. I'm tired. Is your guys' internet working okay? Mine went completely dead as soon as I brought up a certain topic. Uh, they totally shut me down. Internet went complete on this computer that you're seeing the video on. The other one was up and running. I don't know. Another boring night. I hope everyone's computer is back up and running. Mine went completely poo poo. I wonder if anyone can even hear me. Hello? My internet is so messed up. I don't even know if I have any mods anymore. Gotta be a hacker. It's gotta be government or something. Probably a disgruntled worker or something, or internet service. I said the internet sucks and they shut it down. Maybe. I don't know what's going on. Look at my camera going nuts. Keeps focusing in, keeps focusing out. Keeps focusing in, keep focusing out. In, out. In, out. What's up with that? Can somebody tell me what's going on in this apartment complex before I push the button and everything goes poof? I got lighting set up everywhere on the outskirts of this whole apartment complex. We're ready for action. Roll cameras. Laney, Laney GM says there's too many illegals crossing the border. You know what? They might be right. This thing is trespassing on us. It's these other people from the other side of the apartment complex. Uh, Bendejo, Burrito, and Enchilada Mama. I don't know. We got to nip this in the bud. Everyone keeps saying, "Mama, we got the Ten Commandments in town. Let the Lord handle it." Nah, I don't. I think the Lord's on vacation. I think the people they'll bring in to deal with this problem will handle the problem. Unless the Ten Commandments in town cracks open and starts gushing out uh, water, I think we can handle this. I think it's a go. It's a go. It's a green. We got a green. Was Elon tracking them? I don't know, Paige. Elon's probably tracking everybody. Whoa, my tea. Tea time. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to tell you what. I'm getting tired of this magic, this witchery, you know. I think I know exactly who it is. It's somebody in Indiana around me. And somebody was caught stealing when they should have been hiding, folks. It is a witch. And that's what we are going to start thinking from now on. It is a witch. We are going to believe in this. And I think we're going to start this crusade in America here pretty soon. I think these people are going to start this crusade to get rid of these people. You hear that creaking? You hear that? I got somebody here trespassing on me, sending me your bullshit sicknesses. It's no wonder these people in this apartment complex can barely breathe. Right? I'm going to say it again. You folks got caught stealing when you should have been hiding. You're too stupid to hide. Well, you come in spirit form and we'll keep taking the flesh and your people off of this earth. I don't deal with spirits. But sometimes you have to deal with dead bodies. And that's what America's got on their hands. A bunch of innocent people that paid the price. So others can be free. So what is this thing that keeps coming to us? I don't know. It's definitely entity or a witch or evil. Gotta be. Are they ghosting people, sending spirits? I don't know. If it's real, eliminate the whole state that it's coming from. Well, it's perfectly okay, folks. It's been going on for centuries. It's called casualties of war. A lot of people don't like that, the truth, but that is the truth. So I'm going to start to believe that we are dealing with witches in this town, sorcerers, evil, that are among us. Right in this apartment complex, in our own neighborhoods, and within town, within everything. Witches, warlocks, and all this stuff. That's what we're going to believe. If we don't believe it, we'll be locked up. Called cuckoo crazy. I don't know, but I can't get no work done around here. I keep shutting my YouTube. I'm trying to make a movie, my own documentary. I noticed one thing. There's these certain YouTubers in this drama crime community. Why is it pointing out that they're the main brain, the main focus around it? Right? They control everything. I'm being possessed right now by somebody. Control the spell put on me right now. Becoming like, I feel like I'm Benny Keys, Ernie Shell. I feel like I'm Griff, the eighth wonder of the world. Can you explain to me what is going on, folks? Because there's a lot of people saying now, what the heck is going on in this YouTube community? I have no idea. I'm dumber than a box of rocks. All I know is I acknowledge you folks out there that acknowledge that something demonic or spiritually evil is going on within our communities and within YouTube. Amen to that. All glory goes to God. What is this thing? I don't know. But whatever it is, Lord, I ask it to pass over me. May this pass like a bad Taco Tuesday night. Who is it? What is it? I don't know. Right? These people control everything. They don't want me to make the movie. They're doing everything in their power to keep the movie from coming out. Sending demons and witches, people's curses, and all this crap. Right? I'm tired of the bull crap. Bunch of nut jobs. There ain't no sexy warlock coming here. Are you kidding you? There ain't nobody coming. There ain't nobody coming around here. Page Turner, quit doing that. Every time someone says something like that, everybody's, my God, they call the police and everything. And next thing you know, the police are driving everybody nuts around here, going after people that have nothing to do with anything. I don't know. I would imagine they're just going to keep killing people. I don't think the government really cares. I know we don't really care. I think they're going to keep attacking churches, minorities, women, children. I don't care. I'm out of this war. This war is too far gone, folks. It's not my war. Do I think it'll continue in America? Yes. Do I think more worse things are going to continue? Yes. If there's no law keeper. That's truly a law keeper, and but there ain't. So I imagine this will continue in America. You folks will be scammed even more on YouTube by these people. I'm sure your children will be used to make money. That's what they do. And they're making a lot of money. Nah, I don't care. I know one thing. We approve that the devil is real. And there's only one thing left to do: get rid of the devil, soul stealing, toe sucking demon. That's the only thing left to do, folks. We're done with the crying. Now it's time to sit back and watch the bloodthirsty crusades amongst the lands. Go far amongst the lands and tell them that the crusades are coming. People will say, I know exactly what people are going to say. That's stuff that happened in ancient times. There are no more crusades. No, I know. Tell that to these people that believe everything, witches, demons, and everything. Tell them. Don't come knocking here and telling me. I've already seen 20 doctors and taken enough medication. I don't need. Go tell them, people. Now I don't want to hear about, oh my God, they're using witchery and swords. One YouTuber came out and said someone put a spell on him and he's cursed. And I believe it. I think he is. I do believe it. Dang it, I'm starting to believe I've been too. Spell, curse, whatever it is. The great mighty Oz, whatever you guys want to call him. All I know is I want my life back. You can send that crap back to the Magic Man, the Head Chopper grip. Send that and the Limp Dick back to Ernie Shell and Benny Keys and all them. And all the magic men that control the YouTube channels, the women. If anyone, I'm the only one that's seen the Delphi case was many, when everyone said it was just one guy. And then they all started popping up that they were using accounts to lure our children and everything. And people, what's really sad? When I knew that America had a problem, that they just don't care who lives or dies, is when people just said, oh, well, it was no big deal. Keegan Klein just lured them there with an account. Yeah, but she was 12. She was 12 years old, and he was trying to get photos from her naked, nude. Yeah, but he didn't do the killings. So everything's fine. Right? It's no big deal. That's when I knew that the Delphi case and the people that were involved and the people investigating it totally didn't give a crap about nothing. They were so stupid that they could not see that it was a ring. And I'm not talking of these dang tree huggers, the Odinites. Right? Now they're showing photos of biker patches. I'm like, how stupid. I got a disability. I'm dumber than a box of rocks, but I watched every video on the Delphi case. And they're all talking about they belong to some club gang. They were asked, you ride motorcycles? Yeah, we ride motorcycles. Right? Here we are all thinking it's a gang. But who knew it was a secret tree hugger, secret society, the Odins who believe in white nationalism and, it's a secret thing. but yet you can go on a website and watch their videos. Them doing rituals in the forest. It can't be too secret. It can't be too secret. I'm done with it all. The madness, the curses, the bindings that these people have put on me. I've done nothing to these people but voice my opinion. The beatings that I've taken, we all have taken. If you haven't been beat down in America, then you're not an American. If you grew up and you never got whooped by your family or in a fight, then you just ain't American, I guess. And who might even say what the categories are to be an American? All I know is I'm tired of suffering for Americans. We can barely breathe. They're standing on our throats, necks, and chests. Who are these people? I don't know. What are they doing inside of me? I don't know. They're hiding because they got caught stealing. I can tell you right now, these people are petrified to death. They're scared. I don't blame them. They're very scared. I don't blame them. I would be scared too if I was being charged with the crimes that they're going to be charged with. Once the truth comes out, yeah, I'd be pretty scared too. I would actually feel for these people, right? For what's going to become of them. But here's the thing: there's a lot of professionals saying we just are not punishing hard enough. Hello, Debbie Fox. Is your internet working now? Mine went Mine went down. I touched a nerve with somebody and they shut it completely down, Debbie. The other computer stayed running. This computer that I'm doing my videos on, they shut it down deader than a doornail. It wouldn't even open, it wouldn't even reopen Google. I had to shut down, reboot, get everything going again. I can't deal with an internet system that can't operate or allows hackers to hack people's internet. Right now, there should be a military black ops, military computer guy uh, appointed to me right now. And as soon as he sees a signal coming in, that signal is tracked automatically. It gets taken, a missile is launched from one of our satellites, and it takes out that house or wherever it is. But they say I can't. I can't do that. Mr. Trump and the governments don't even have this. I don't care. They're not me. I'm a YouTube creator, and I need protection. So we have to make this happen. Now, really, that's how it should be, right? You're hacking somebody's computer. They should be labeled terrorists, right? They should be able to use the RICO Act on them. We might be able to use the RICO Act in the Delphi case, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to bust your bubbles. You heard it here first. You heard it right here first. You might be seeing the RICO Act used on the Brian Kohlberger case and the Delphi case. The RICO Act, which I know a lot of you folks haven't heard about the new RICO Act, where it takes all you idiots down, no matter if you did the murders or not. You're all going away. It's called the RICO Act. I don't want to hear nothing from you YouTubers. I didn't do anything. All I did was let the guy on my panel. I don't care, because now you're involved in a RICO Act. You can go away just by saying hello to the dude. Debbie, is your internet okay? Paige Turner? Hi, Debbie. Is your internet sick too? No, it's a hacker. It's the main brain of phone. You piss them off and they shut you down. That's not a joke. It's true. I know a couple other YouTubers out there were saying that, they got their channels, and that's how it happened. You don't go along with what they want to hear, what they want to say, they'll shut your computer down. And I was kind of shocked because I got one turned on right in front of me on my coffee table, and that was running, but this one, it just shut down. You know what? We were praying for miracles. We were praying for healings. We were praying to save people's lives. Were we praying for the wrong things? Why are we suffering? Why is our channel suffering? Why am I being trespassed on? Why am I the one that can't breathe? Why am I the one that's under pressure? Why do I have to make all the calls? Why do I have to take all the punishment? I mean, I ain't Jesus. I ain't the devil. If I was the devil, I'd have buttloads of money and I'd be slaughtering you people because that's what the devil does. I'd be telling you, oh, you're going to be perfectly fine. As I sit there and watch you die. I mean, that's what the devil does, folks. You think the devil ain't real? Well, then guess what, folks? You and well, actually more than, I was going to say 350 million people, but the whole world has been brainwashed. Brainwashed. If it ain't real, then the world has been taken for the biggest ride. And I would suggest you folks hold on because there's some real pissed off people that are in charge that have believed in this stuff their whole lives. And now it's all slapped them in the face that it's all a bunch of malarkey and magic and hypnotist and brainwashing and alchemy and all this stuff with drugs and everything. And these boys got their fingers on some of the biggest, baddest capabilities of wiping completely this earth completely clean. Wow, what a world we live in. Page says, first, figure out what RICO is. The RICO Act is where you, Page, if I was wanted for anything and I was moving massive amounts of drugs or conspiracy to rip off a business or illegal activities or whatever it may be, associations with big groups of people that are known, and that's a RICO Act where you just being in my chat right now, you're going to do 10 years, baby. Go home and tell your husband bye-bye. That's what the RICO is. And actually, I think it's up to 30 years or 50 years they can give you or something like that on the RICO. So that's the RICO Act. Even though you ain't doing nothing wrong, you might just walk up and say hello to somebody and said, hey, how you doing? What do you do for a living? The guy comes out and says whatever, yada, yada, yada. You become friends with him. Next thing you know, welcome to Alcatraz, baby. You're doing 30 years for just saying hello to somebody. And could they do it? Oh, yeah. They could use a RICO Act in these cases. Delphi. Excuse me. Demon, be gone from me. Satan, be gone from me. Yeah, and the Delphi case is it capable to charge somebody with the RICO Act if it is an organization that has been doing this? Or a club? Whatever the organization, yes. RICO Act could be used in the Delphi case. If they were found that this organization was profiting somehow off of the death of somebody or something like that, or a bunch of goons. running around hurting people, then yes, they would be able to be charged with the RICO Act, even though they're not affiliated with the mafia, right? And I could see that happening in a bunch of cases where we've seen almost like a small crime family take over these channels. The Summer Wells case, right? Talk of the cornbread mafia. This whole thing. Talk of the what Don Wells say it was, the Mexican cartel or whatever. Yeah, this could turn into a RICO case, where these people are charged with RICO, all kinds of madness, right? I mean, really, when you look at it, yes. Same thing with the Delphi case. Some guys were screaming out they belonged to some club, some gang. Uh, it was the Freemason. It was all they were saying all this crap. It was the Freemasons. It was, well, yeah, you could use a RICO Act on that and get them all, the whole group of them. Everyone goes down. And a lot of people are shocked now. They're like, what the heck? RICO is only for mafia and stuff. No, they changed the law. They could use a RICO Act in something like that if it was an organization or a club or something. Nah, I don't know. Who cares, right? Who gives a crap? Love. Yeah, love is something you used to do. Is there anything that's real anymore? I mean, geez. Last night was bad. Yeah, tonight's bad too. I don't know what this demon is or this thing around her. I would say it's real, right? Where there's more than 2, 3, 4 people saying that there's a problem, yeah, I would say there's a problem. I don't know what it is. Look at this dang camera. Keeps going in, keeps going out, keeps going. Is anyone else seeing that? In. Now, whether the autofocus is not working, but it should be working. Or it shouldn't be doing that, should it? It might be too close to the window. Right? I don't know. It could be a demon. Debbie was here that night. That ghost was here. Debbie, I don't know if you know this, but I got somebody trespassing on me. Or I had that creaking noises back in my apartment. I don't know what it is. Probably some ancient Chinese secret curse or something, or some gypsy curse. Who knows? Let's all have tea. Yes, tea is good. I am going to bed early tonight. Oh, Lord. When does this madness end? I'm reheating some water up. Page Turner says Rico Suave. I have no idea what Rico Suave is. Like HIPAA? I don't know, but folks, I think we're going to start leaning towards this stuff is real. We've all been brainwashed. Our souls have been stolen. Our anointings have been taken. Everyone's lost hope. And now everybody wants to take things into their own hands. Vengeance is God's. I don't know. Nope, my tea's done. What time is it? Ooh, it's almost 11 o'clock. Maybe I'll do a fireplace tonight. I don't know. I've been having bad luck with this internet at night. I have not lost hope. I've lost hope. People have lost hope. We're living off people's lies, mind control, and brainwashing. Uh, we're promised the world, and all we get is pain, suffering, sickness, and that's what a lot of people are saying. And I believe them. You know, we all are believing in one more day, and our ship will be coming in. It's right around the corner. God bless and all that stuff. We've been hoping and praying. But I can understand how people lose hope and faith and health and Maybe I should shut down and do a fire video. It's hot. The tea is hot. I feel like my whole body has changed. Molecular change. I don't know. I think we stumbled onto a secret society and its wizard, the great wizard. I think we finally found the truths that we were looking for within our United States society, the people that we really have in our country. I think we have located the evil, Mr. Bush. Pentagon. We need look no further but within our own borders. I know what you're saying. We can't believe this is happening. Well, this is because you folks have spent so much time overseas. We've been yelling and screaming, bring our boys home. We're being invaded. And people failed to hear the warning cries. Right? We need not look any further than our own country for madmen. Why do I have to go spend 17 trillion in some other country? I got my own madmen here. It's like that Elton John song, right? Madman across the water. Well, they're not. They're not across the water, folks. I don't need to spend $100 trillion when I got plenty of madmen right here in my own country. Completely mad, cuckoo mad. Who am I to talk? I'm one of them, right? I'm just as cuckoo as everybody, right? Although I don't brainwash people or take their money from them or anything, but I'm just as crazy as them for believing that this is all real. Just as crazy as them. Debbie says that fire is nice. Yeah, fire would be nice. Crackling noise. Fire. Sipping some tea. I feel horrible for us. I really do. What's there left to do in this world? Really? What is there left to do? Is there anything we can do? What time is it? Oh, it's almost 11 o'clock. Maybe I will do a fire. I don't know. It's 11 o'clock. What's on tonight on YouTube? I'll tell you what's on. The same stuff. Madness. Repeatedly. If it ain't about one YouTube creator, it's about another one. If it ain't about drama and madness and craziness, it's about a case, right? Cases that drove us crazy. What, Debbie? Should I start going StreamYard? Maybe people come up on a panel. I ain't never seen all these people complain about porn bottoms. Right? My God, what happened? I was going to have this woman up on my panel, and she showed me her titties. Oh my God, poor you. I know, it's disgusting. What kind of right straight man would even complain about it, right? Oh, them are, you don't want me on panel. You don't want me on StreamYard because I'd be like, oh, them are nice. Them are very nice. No, I'm joking. I'm just joking. Repeated madness, exactly. And now look at it's got me doing it, Debbie. Now I become exactly the product of this great white wizard of YouTube, of the drama community, right? The women, right? They always, Johnny's getting pissed off at us. Send the beautiful women, right? Then they send their women. It's just like the Brave 300. They know my weaknesses. A good woman. Yeah. As Leonidas. Right? Here we go, believing in Greek mythology. The Brave 300. Let's see what Debbie says. Yeah, you are falling down the rabbit hole. No, I'm not. I came out of it. They're pissed because I will not follow them into their rabbit holes. They're furious at me. How dare you tell us what the truth is? Johnny Kramer, who made you truth teller? Nobody. Nobody made me the truth teller. It's always been a quest. The truth. The truth is we've all been drove mad by society, neighborhoods, religion, government, politics, everything. We are a product of the world we live in, and you folks have no idea. Let me see what my mod Debbie Fox has to say. Do not go in that black hole. How dare you tell me what to do? That's your problem, young lady. You're always telling me what to do. And that's become a problem around here. And you know how I like to, you know how I roll. Right? You know what I say around here. Right? If we can't get along, then we're just going to have to get it on, baby. I don't think you want none of this, girl. But, anyways, where was I? Yes. The madness. YouTube. I've seen some beautiful, incredible women out there. No, I'm not trying to make anyone jealous. I'm not trying to make any women jealous, right? I'm not trying to hurt any woman's family, but I've seen, or feelings, but I've seen some good women out there, beautiful women, that have gotten attacked in their chats. And it's mentally wrecked these women. These women have fell in love with the Ernie Shells, the Greenos, all these people, all these met Benny Keys, no thanks, Doug, all of them, their hearts were broken, shattered. A spell. But heck, they even they even got me underneath a spell. Right? I refuse to let the big 4 or 5 channels, and that's what I'm calling them from now on. The big 4 or 5. It's just like basketball, the Big Ten. It's just like the Super Bowl of drama, crime, or whatever you want to call it. Just madness. The big 5, 4 channels have even brainwashed me, folks. Sometimes I wake up and the first thing I do is turn on YouTube and go check to see if there's any more madness that these people produced while I was sleeping. Right? I gotta see it. It's become an addiction. I want to give a shout out to the T-Rex. I know you're out there somewhere, and one day you will be used. You will find a good woman, and she will love you. She will love you, squeeze you, kiss you, and treat you how you should be. I want to give a big shout out to the T-Rex man himself. He's going through a lot of trouble right now. Where was I? Debbie, can you dig what I'm saying, girl? Can you dig what I'm laying down? Probably not. You probably think I'm an idiot. I don't blame you. Not one bit. I want to know who the main witch is and who's the sorcerer. Who's dibble dabbling in my life, in my mind, in my soul. Right? Which one of these YouTubers are playing games with grown men's hearts and minds? Who's playing games? Which one of you dudes are playing games with these women's minds? Lord, as I sit here right now, some of these YouTubers have commenced to hiring hitmen to take me out, conspiring to take me down, take me out. Well, you know how I roll. I'm going to leave it in the Lord's hands. But just in case, I got protection. Just in case I need it, Lord. I know you got this because you're one of the greatest warriors of all. But just in case, I got some backup. And it's sad that we have to live in a world like this. It's sad. I do want to thank Laney for stopping in today. I don't know what's wrong with my head today. All of a sudden now I'm getting pressure in my head. My nasal congestion is all. I'm telling you, someone's doing something to me. I just ain't feeling right. Maybe it is the change in the weather or something. I don't know. But you know what? If we watch enough of this madness on YouTube and they talk about this secret society, witchery, sorcery, which we've been hearing that all over it's evil and all this and that, and end times. And well, folks, if you listen to it and it's pumped into your brain enough, you'll start believing it. And if one person believes in it, then there's two people that believe in it. And when there's two people that believe in it, there's eight people that believe in it, and so on, so forth. And now you got 200 million people that believe in this madness and craziness. And now we live in amongst the lands that have just gone crazy. I'm sorry, folks, but I got to lock down America. I'm trying to tell you softly. It's just too dangerous, folks. I'm sorry. I know you're upset. A lot of people are upset, but a lot of people are saying, we got to do it, Johnny. We got to shut down America. We got to bring some kind of security, some kind. We got to worry about America now, right? Let's worry about America first. And then if we make it out of this, we'll try and help other countries. But right now, we got to focus on America. I'm sorry, folks. We're going to have to shut down the borders. But then again, they're building walls to keep us up because they said our money's gone kapooey. So it's time to focus on America. Plus, old CV season is coming along. We got to get ready for that. Even the flu season's coming, which the common cold will kill you now. So got to get ready, folks. We're going to have to lock down. Get your mask ready. Right? We're not trying to control you people. We're trying to prove to you folk. What about your fellow man? You know, a lot of people are upset when people were sick and dying. And certain people wore masks, not because they were sick, right? Because they cared about their fellow man. If you don't have a country, if you ain't brothers and sisters, and you don't care when your sister's sick, when your brother's sick, what do? You take care of them. You wipe everything down. You sterilize everything. You try and do the best. You wear a mask, whatever, so you don't get sick yourself or whatever, you know, or spread any more sickness to them. It's about humanity. And this test of saving a country from a pandemic, or even if it was a chemical attack, like some of these professionals are saying, even if it was a chemical attack and it was being spread through sneezing or whatever, it became airborne. Uh, People refused to wear their mask. Right? What did that tell you about humanity? They don't care about their fellow brother. They don't care about their brothers and sisters, a fellow man, like the Bible preached. Right? Everyone looked at these people as they were crazy. Oh my God, they have a mask on. Right? Well, because we loved you people. We didn't want to either contaminate you or get your sicknesses. Right? So what does that say about our country when a country cannot come together and work as a unit, as a team, as a black op team or anything like that? You got nothing. You got nothing, folks. You ain't got no strength. You ain't got no family. You ain't got no backbone because you're constantly bickering between your own countrymen. Right? It's your right. You don't have to wear a mask. But if you have any inkling of God in you, you would put on a mask just so you save someone's life, if not your own. So, what is this test? And it was a test. It was real, but it was also a test to see, would this country come together? And it failed the test. A lot of aliens did the boot scoot boogie. And I'm not talking the ones that eat tacos. I'm talking the ones that fly around in space. They did all they can do. And the proof was in the pudding. We battled each other of it's my right not to wear a mask. It's my right to get someone sick. It's my right to kill somebody. It's their rights, their freedoms are totally mentally disturbed freedoms where these people think they have the freedom and it's their right to kill people or spread disease or complete madness. It's their freedoms. Freedoms will take a country down, and we've already proved that once. It was their freedoms. They had the choice not to wear a mask, not to get the vaccine, not to. That's their right. We live in a country, that's your right. But then you have to ask yourself, you don't have to take a vaccine, but can you put a mask on so you don't get sick or possibly contaminate somebody? If you're sick, you might not even know you're sick. Right? I don't know. You have to ask yourself, what kind of brotherhood, sisterhood are we? We're battling each other. And when they have already accomplished their mission, and they knew it, other countries knew it. Other countries knew when it came down to this that America would conquer it or defeat itself, that we would turn on each other, being it's our right. I don't have to wear a mask. I don't care if I get sick, right? I don't care if you get sick, whatever. Now, where did we see where these countries worked as a unit and everyone wore a mask? There were certain countries out there where when the government said, uh, put your mask on, everybody put their mask on. And they were happy to do it. So why are we lagging in this? Because, folks, I do believe America has become a haven for the great tentacle of evil, the great octopussy of evil, the devil, harboring them. Right? We're not working as a unit. We're not working as a team or a unit. You know what? I'm still alive. You know what? When I was a child, I had to go to school. I had to get vaccinated, polio shots, and all that. I'm still alive. That was the government that came out and made people get vaccinated for polio and all kinds of stuff. I'm still alive. Now, why would people think that? And I know why they think that it was a farce or whatever. It was because the vaccine came out too fast. They didn't spend enough time on the vaccine. So people were kind of worried. Does that mean they won't take the vaccine once they get it dialed in? Once they get everything dialed in, would I take the vaccine? Probably. And people are asking, well, why? Well, because when I was a child, the government made my mother, my father, uh, take me to get shots before I can enroll in their school. And then shots were to protect me from other people that were sick, maybe that couldn't afford to get vaccine shots or whatever it may be. Whatever the reason was, but I'm still alive, right? And I was just a child when that happened. So what changed? Where did we stop believing in our government was there to help us? Because I know in the 60s, in the 70s, uh, you had to be vaccinated before you went to school for polio, chicken pox, all kinds of stuff. You had to be vaccinated. Well, what's the difference there? Why did we believe the government so much back then, but we don't believe the government now? What's the problem? Where did that communication go wrong? Especially when it came to life. Especially when it came to saving fellow men and our children's lives. I don't know. It's a catch-22, folks. We got God on one side, we got the devil on the other in America. All right, I'm going to shut this down. And maybe I'll do a fire video. Maybe not. Maybe just, what time is it? What do you think, Debbie? What are you up to tonight? What's going on in your neck of the woods, Debbie? I know I'm just rambling on. I should shut my mouth and quit rambling on about things. Nobody gives a crap what I think or what I say anyway. So why would I? Why would I give a crap? Maybe I should just shut up. But there's some interesting things I would like to touch base on in this world. And what is the problem? You know, why did we trust the government when we were growing up as kids? Why did our parents trust the government back then when they said, hey, you need this vaccine or you could get polio and die? Um, I don't know. And why don't we trust them now? Because this was something that came on real fast. And it was a rush to get a vaccine because people were dropping like flies. Now, whether it was a chemical attack, whatever it was, a leaked experiment from a lab, whatever it was, deliberate or not deliberate, there was nothing they can do because there was no vaccine for it. But then there was some people saying there was a vaccine for it. We had it all along. It was for the plague, right? It was for Ebola or whatever, E. coli or whatever. Maybe, which makes sense, right? We got all these animals now on Earth, all these dogs and cats and animals within our home. Fleas, number one killer back then. Fleas, disease, which carried the plague and numerous diseases, and still do today. So it makes sense. And when you have an area that you don't spray or treat for fleas, you walk out into your yard and you got fleas all over you biting you, which you can get the plague from that, and numerous other diseases from a flea, a tick bite. Why didn't we kill every single tick? Why didn't we go on a mission and kill every single dare tick, every tick in the world? Why didn't we go on a mission and kill every single flea in the world that if we know that they're carrying disease and transfers, why didn't we do that? Surely it must have been from the devil to kill us. Or was it from God? I don't know. Scientists say that they can explain it. I wouldn't doubt if they can. Some smart people out there. All right, I think I'm going to shut this video down. I might be back with a fire video or something for about an hour. And then I might hit the hay. I might not even do another live. I'm so bored. Right? The world has promised us the world. Oh, we've been promised. Promises, promises. All we get is letdowns and heartbreaks. All right, I'm going to end this video. I might be back tonight with a peaceful fire video if the internet works. If I don't piss anybody off and they don't shut my internet down. I'm trying to make a movie on here. Every time I do something, they shut it down. My God, he said what? Strike his shadow. Take it down. Government. Right? Government people. He can't say that. That's top secret. There ain't nothing top secret anymore, boys. Everything's gone to poo-poo. And now we got to rebuild. Got to rebuild America. Now they're already trying to kill me, so what the heck? You know what I've been seeing lately? Let me tell you what I've been seeing lately. I've been seeing a lot of Canadian and foreign money over here in America. Yeah, I went to the store yesterday and they gave me a bunch of change, right? I thought they were quarters and dimes and nickels. They weren't. They were Canadian money. Yeah, Canadian money. I took it to go get cigarettes, right? I went to go get cigarettes a couple days ago and I brought a bunch of quarters and the guy's going through the quarters and he's counting them and he takes two or three of them and throws them to the side. And I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Them ain't quarters." "What are you talking about? They look like quarters to me." He's like, "No, pick it up." I'm like, "I don't have my glasses. It looks like a quarter to me. It matches the same size." He's like, "Yeah, look at it." Broke out a magnifying glass that he had behind the counter. "Check it out. It's a Canadian." "What the heck?" He said, "I can't take that. It's Canadian money." He couldn't take it. He said, "No, my friend, I cannot take it. It's Canadian money." "What the hell's Canadian money doing in America?" "I don't know. Who gave it to you?" "You people." "Oh, I cannot take it now, my friend." "What do you mean? You gave it to me." Why are we seeing this in America? Why are we seeing Canadian money in America? Right? Why? It's being passed along through the gas stations, through all the. Right? I looked at it myself. I was looking at it today. I was like, I thought it was a quarter. It was all shiny and everything. I'm like, it must be a brand new quarter. It was a Canadian quarter. I don't even think it's worth a quarter. It might be worth more than a quarter. I better save them. I better go out to my car and get them. They might be worth more than a Canadian quarter or American quarter. I don't know. It's madness. Why are we? How come I can't cash this money in? Why am I seeing this Canadian money in my America, but I can't use it at a store? Can someone explain that to me? Hmm? I got all this Canadian money and pesos from Mexico and everything, and whenever us white people go, us Americans go to use it, we can't take that, my friend. What is this you give me? It's a quarter. That's no quarter. That's a Canadian maple leaf. Them crazy Canadians been smoking too much maples. Nah, he couldn't take it. He shoved it back at me. Can't take this. Well. All right, I'm getting off this contraption. Now, God bless. I got an imagination. That's about it. Nothing I say is real. Don't pay any attention to me. I'm stupider than stupid could be. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even know how to play music. People say you're dumb. You don't even know how to play mute. What's a G chord? It's right here. Bling. Well, you're not playing it the right way. That's always something with you folks, ain't it? Right? I just ain't good enough for you folks. All right, you folks have a great day. Be good. What? Johnny should wear your glasses. I probably should, but I don't have none. My glasses consist of me going into the grocery store and trying on a pair of glasses until I could read a fine print on the box. And then I'm like, all right, I'm ready for the world. Now, I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but that's how I do it. All right, I got to go. I can't, I got to relax. I've been under attack all day by these demonic demons, people trespassing. I couldn't even breathe. It felt like I had 50 people in me. Look at my apartment is creaking now. I'm telling you, it is something. I need to, I need to go on the lam. Uh, I need to lay low, find me a little cabin in the woods, and don't let anyone know where I'm at. It's some kind of a demon or something appointed to us. Evil, very evil. I can't stand it. All right, I gotta go. I'll be back. Thanks, Debbie, Paige, and Laney for stopping in.